Hey guys, and welcome back to the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I'm a bit worn out from all this, pig snatching, so I think we're going to take it easy today, and I believe we're going back to the puzzle missions, aren't we, Snake?
Yes, we are going back to the puzzle missions, but first thing that we're going to do is unlock number 8's sniper ability.
Sick.
You first do that by talking to number 1, who says that number 8 is a very good sharpshooter, but apparently this little robot Lego man lost his contact lenses.
Huh?
You're a freaking robot, you don't need contact lenses!
I have no optic nerves at all, Miss Tron.
The only thing you need for 20/20 vision is a freaking screwdriver.
I never need to blink. I look into your soul unrelentingly.
Number 8 is a really crappy sniper based on his attack capability, and should never be used.
Back to the containers.
What will we be stealing today, I wonder? Hash browns and eggs.
We're actually going to be stealing some fruit this time.
Going for the healthy option, are we?
Again, at this point, just take any servbot that needs to get smarter.
Yeah.
Anyone that'll give us a good scout, because on all the other times, the scouts haven't brought back as a whole lot of good stuff like they did early on with energy bottles or refractor ore.
Yeah, you got really lucky in the early part of the game.
So we might as well take 23 because he has a skill that we need.
Pick up box, put down box, the two most important skills in this puzzle game of ours.
So congratulations, you can now work in retail.
That colour scheme's okay, I guess.
It's very dark green. I was expecting it to be a little bit lighter than that, but that was dark even by my standards.
I'm begrudgingly accepting that it may be a cool colour scheme, with the red in the eyes and whatnot.
This mission for the puzzles involves Tron moving some of the crates around so we can utilize a forklift.
Okay.
So this is where things start getting much more complicated, because last time we dealt with conveyor belts. This time we're going to have to make use of our servbot and have him control the forklift.
Tell you what, I'll move the containers out of the way for you, okay?
Don't you teach your kids anything, Tron?
They're not her well, I guess they sort of are her kids. Ugh.
She's like a very, very young auntie.
Now, I guess we know how this works, though. Let's talk about the servbots a little bit. Did Tron actually design them?
She did. She actually designed all 40 of them.
Okay. Why 40 exactly?
Yeah, 40, but technically if you got a save from a Japanese magazine called Dengeki, there was a save that had a 41st servbot.
Oh.
That's the one nobody talks about.
You can unlock that in the US or Western releases with a GameShark code, but otherwise, there's no way you're going to be able to unlock him via normal means.
Is he special in any way?
All his ratings are 4. Attack is 4, brain is 4, and speed is 4.
Is that the max rating or near the top?
Yes, it's the max rating.
He is the super soldier.
He was locked away for good reason, then.
He was deemed too powerful. And now, one man must step up against the system and go against all odds.
Oh, Volk.
Servbot 41 stars in 40 deaths, 40 winks. Rated PG-13.
What the fuck, Volk? Okay, here we go. Forklift time!
So, the way this works is, once you get the forklift, just target the green crates and have the servbot bring him back.
Oh, and he doesn't have any, limit on how far he can move.
Nope.
It kind of puts a different spin on the entire thing, so you get a lot less lifts, so you have a lot less to work with, but at the same time, you don't have to worry about the whole, Sorry, I got a bit distracted by the whole, it's going fast now.
Okay, I like it.
It just changes the rules of engagement a little bit. It's less about getting the crates rather than just making a clear path to each one.
Oh god, I hope the commentary syncs up.
At this point, you're just aiming at crates and having forklifts go get the crates, so it's kind of a boring, so that's why I sped it up.
B for boring.
We have appeased the melon gods.
I do enjoy the music for the puzzle stages, though.
The music's pretty decent, I can dig it.
Alright, let's go to the next dock.
One thing I want to bring up is the reason why we're stealing fruit.
Well, it's for money, I would have thought.
Yeah, but I think there's probably a cultural reason behind it, because in Japan, fruit is very expensive there.
Yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do vaguely remember something like that. I was gonna say, there was probably like a weekly women's magazine or something that just said, look, apples are the new superfood, and then suddenly the price gets jacked up like 15 times.
But in this case, fruit is very expensive in Japan because it doesn't have a lot of space for small farming, because Japan is a pretty mountainous region.
Yeah.
And the pricing also reflects how hard it is to cultivate fruit. And also because they want to sell the best of the best without any blemishes in its fruit.
I've got a question for you two. You may know this already, but what fruit used to be considered like a staple of the rich and fabulous? Volk, I'll ask you first.
Dragon fruit.
No. Snake?
Grapefruit? I don't know.
Incorrect, it was the pineapple.
Huh.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
I watched this on... It was one episode of Harry Biker's Best of British, but people used to like rent them out and such for dinner parties, just put it on the table because it was a symbol of wealth and whatnot.
I was gonna say, renting a pineapple. What?
All the rage back then, mate.
What year is this that we're talking about that this was all the rage?
Anyway. Oh, we're going back at least 100 years.
Oh, okay.
Then somebody thought, hey, what if instead of pineapple we put this lovely ornament here instead? That would make much more sense.
I just like trivia like that. What's your favourite fruit, Snake?
I'm very partial to apples.
Same. I think apples are my favourite. What about you, Volk?
I am quite partial to blackberries.
Ooh. I like blackcurrant juice. Hang on, is a blackcurrant and a blackberry the same thing?
Well, blackberry I think is slightly different. Blackcurrants... They're a blackberry is just one, round thing. A blackcurrant is lots and lots and lots of them. In one conglomerate, as you will.
Oh, they've been bought out.
Yeah, they're part of a major corporation, and then they became blackberries. But no, blackberries are great. I remember we used to have a rarely trodden path up near where an old train station used to be, and a rail track. And we just go along there and just pick all the blackberries and the red berries all over there. And we just make it into a pie. It was fantastic.
Just tell me which containers you want most.
So a little bit more about Japan fruit is that 100 watermelons are grown each year and they're auctioned off.
Oh.
And compared to the Western world, like America, where apples may cost I guess 98 cents or something, apples can cost $2 and families share them, or sometimes they might be as big as a kid's head and cost $25.
Oh, wow.
Heck, even fruit is given as a gift. As if someone gives you a melon that's 100 pounds or $100, you better be freaking grateful for it.
Man, I will hand that down through my bloodline.
It's and to my firstborn son, I give to you our most valued treasure, the watermelon.
I encased it in gold. Take care of it.
I made it square.
I don't think I've ever actually had watermelon. I had this discussion with a friend of mine not long ago.
Oh, watermelon's fantastic. I eat watermelon sweets as well. They don't taste like much to most people at first, but it does have that subtle sweetness to it.
Watermelon, I wasn't really a big fan of because I don't really like the seeds in it.
No, that's fair enough.
But anyways, back to the game. Right here, you have to hold on to this wooden crate and don't put it down at this point, or else you'll have to start all over, or just take one step back.
I always thought that was really neat how they sort of pulled that off. It's just okay, how can we spice this up even further? And then it sort of presents this idea in the previous level to keep a hold of boxes whilst directing your serve bots and kind of rearranging them rather than just moving them on a more permanent basis.
Yeah, it's a level of depth you wouldn't really expect from first playing these segments.
I got it, Miss Tron.
As in the previous round, we had to hold up some crate, target some of the other crates, and then put it down.
Uh-huh.
So then that way, we at least have some sort of path to make our money. But now we have one container left, and we can finally complete the bridge to this remote crate.
Oh, thank God.
We can finally put down this box, my arms were falling asleep.
It's so weird to be going into, like, shooty mode in these sections.
Got it, Miss Tron.
Again, a little bit more about fruit is that Japan loves novelty-shaped fruit like square or heart-shaped watermelons or pentagonal oranges.
Wow.
It's Japan!
Oh.
I want an apple in the shape of a sword.
That will take a lot of peeling.
I don't care.
You got them all. Congratulations.
Fruit is a pretty big health problem for Japan, but they're able to cultivate vegetables pretty decently, but fruit, not so much.
Fruit is tricky stuff.
We got them all.
I mean, knowing me, I probably got the definition of what is a blackberry and what is a blackcurrant completely wrong, but I'll probably find out when this video goes up.
Oh no, the shame of it. HFC, they don't know the difference between a black currant and a blackberry.
I have no idea what a black currant is at all.
I'm going to be having sleepless night until this video goes up and I find out whether I'm right or not.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that was a nice short part. No complaints here.
No, definitely not. After those cave sections, I welcome it.
Oh, bloody nor.
We got a little bit over 200,000 zenny.
Hell yeah, that's the fruit market for you, I guess. Okay, guys, it has been fun, but it's time to end this part now. We'll see you next time for a little bit more of the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Bye for now.